Welcome to Real Women in Real Estate final volume launch. We have today one of the authors, Sarah Renken, with us. Cannot wait for all of you to meet her and for myself to meet her because she's one of our latest and greatest additions to this beautiful community of women in real estate. Sarah, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, are you excited to be an author?
Yes, excited.
Now it feels real?
Uh-huh, yeah.
And where do you live? Tell us a little about you.
So I live in South Mississippi, past Christian. Robin Roberts is from there. It's like a population of almost a whole 7,000 people.
Oh.
So, I live on the beach, which not a lot of people realize there's a beach in Mississippi.
I love it. So can you tell us about some of the challenges you've faced in your profession and how you have, I guess, transitioned them into this new journey that you're on right now?
Yeah, so that's pretty much what my chapter is about, is the challenges that really pushed me into real estate. And the main one was when I divorced my husband. And so I was a realtor at the time, and I was kind of dabbling in real estate. And I had to make a choice to either make the real estate thing work or go get a 9-to-5 job. So I made it work, and now have 35 doors and flip properties and own a real estate brokerage with 16 agents and counting.
Only?
Yeah, only.
Wow. I mean, that's fascinating. And was that scary?
Oh, everything's scary. This is scary.
It's funny you say this is scary because I'm curious to know about your feelings when it comes to networking. Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about the networking, and how important is it? And I guess, do it scared?
Oh, yeah. Well, networking is my favorite part.
Yeah.
And that's how I ended up here today, is meeting people and, going to different conferences and learning, networking, and just expanding my network. And that's led me to be a part of a hotel development, and it's leading me into a lot bigger ventures as well.
Okay, yes, and you were one of our nominees from one of our Real Women in Real Estate authors. Mm-hmm. So it really talks about the power of networking. When you show up, then many doors open, and I'm glad you feel that way because I also share the same feelings. Networking is where we all need to be at, and if we're not so good at it, we need to continue to work harder at it. Mm-hmm. And any advice you have for the young women out there who are feeling lost, they don't know where to begin, and how can they transform their lives like you have with yourself?
Yeah, well, I say just if you're interested, just start learning, read a book, read everyone else's stories, because everyone's scared. Mm. And it is scary taking the jump and taking the leap into something new and different, and then just expand from there. Then start going to conferences and start meeting people. Because just like Abby said, like I always felt like I was, different, or, like my dreams were crazy and insane. But being around people who have similar stories, like, you don't feel so crazy.
Wow. And since you love networking so much, so what is one approach you follow when it comes to nurturing? Because we meet so many people, right? Mm-hmm. But then how do you keep up with who you connect, and how do you then nurture them into this beautiful forest?
Yeah, well, I could probably be better at that, but, because we're all busy, we all living busy lives, but it's, if something comes across that makes me think of anybody, I immediately reach out to them. I'm like, oh, hey, this happened, and I thought about you. So, you do those little touches here and there.
Right. So be yourself,
yeah.
Pretty much. When you're authentic, you gain a lot of friends, and clearly you're here because of a common friend. Mm-hmm. And now you get to do the same because of that power of connecting and creating these communities. Did you have fun writing your chapter?
Yes.
Or
it was a fun experience. It was
sand.
Well, it was a nice little learning experience. There were a few moments where I was like, I just got to do it and pull the trigger.
I love it. Now, where do we find you outside of the book?
So my website, southernmagnoliarealty.com. That's the name of my real estate brokerage, and so that'd be the easiest way to find me.
Okay, and any plans for the future? Where is Sarah in the next 5-10 years?
Well, I just opened a second office location, And so the goal is to continue to expand. I have some potential partnerships in the works, and like we'll just see what happens with those.
Hey, when there is a will, there is a way. Congratulations on being #1 bestseller, and thank you for being part of our family.
Thank you.
Yes, very happy to have you, and we're done.